Hi, this is Jason Long. Welcome to Pay-Per-View Predictions. We'll be talking about the 2014 edition of Extreme Rules. For the pre-show, we have El Tortoro going up against Hornswoggle in a WLC match. Sounds kind of interesting though, but I have to go with El Tortoro in this one because Hornswoggle, he's been part of the 3.5 man band or something now in the stable. It kind of makes sense since they're all like kind of glorified jobbers. I don't know. I'm going to go with El Tortoro, Bray, for the WLC match. And for the next one, we have a triple threat match with Jack Swagger going up against Rob Van Dam and Antonio Cesaro. And I hope Antonio Cesaro wins the matchup because, one, Rob Van Dam's too old, and second, Jack Swagger's something more than a... I don't know, he seems more like a Biff Tannen one that got real lucky one time being World Heavyweight Champion in 2010 via Money in the Bank, but not much else. So, Antonio Cesaro for the win. We have a handicap match, R-Truth and XAVIER Woods going up against Alexander Rusev. That's interesting, a handicap match there. You got one of the guys from NXT, or was on NXT. You got one of the guys who used to be on Ring of Honor, R-Truth, then known in the Ring of Honor as Ron Killings, going against a big Bulgarian wrestler, now Alexander Rusev. It's no different, really. It reminds me of the relationship between that blonde and the Russian. It reminds me of the relationship in Rocky IV. Only I think, that the chick they have now, forget her name, Lana or something? Yeah, Lana. She's gorgeous. I'm not saying Bridget Nielsen's ugly, but Lana's just gorgeous. Especially with those skirt suits she's wearing. Oh, man, I wish she could wear them more. Anyway, enough of get my head out of the gutter. I think Rusev's going to beat both Woods and R-Truth. Because he's too powerful and strong to really lose. And for the Divas Championship match, we got Paige, the reigning champion, go up against TAMINA SNUKA. This is a great match so far because I love Paige ever since she was on NXT. I also love TAMINA SNUKA. Here's another woman that deserves her due for being a champion. And not just because her father's Jimmy Superfly Snuka or anything, because she has pure talent. She's got the good looks, and she's got the strength to become a champion. But Paige, I'd see Paige continuing her reign as Divas champion. But don't worry, I think Tamina might have another chance at the title pretty soon. It's just this pay-per-view in particular. I think Paige is gonna retain her Divas title. And for the Intercontinental Championship, we have the reigning champion Big E going up against Bad News Barrett. They've tried many angles with Wade Barrett, but this one in particular kind of works because Wade Barrett always gives bad news while Big E is just trying to retain his title. It's been months since he had that title, so they're due for another champion. So, Bad News Barrett, you have some good news. You might be champion at Extreme Rules if the writers don't screw that up. So Barrett for the win. We have John Cena going up against Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match. This view is kind of interesting, though, because usually I'm not into John Cena matches unless he has talented wrestlers around him, say, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, CM Punk, or anything like that. But Bray Wyatt, the more I see him, the more I begin to really embrace the Wyatt family. But, mainly for Bray Wyatt. Don't know about Eric Rowan or Luke Harper yet. But Bray Wyatt, man, that guy's a rising young talent, so I like to see him, really get over with the fans, to really beat Cena, and then really go from, mid-card to, main event. And hopefully he might go for Daniel Bryan's title. At least I hope so. Speaking of which, we have an Extreme Rules match for the WWE World Heavyweight title. It's Daniel Bryan going up against Kane. Kane. Like I said, I picture Daniel Bryan retaining the title only because Kane is really too old and slow to really do anything with the title. So Daniel Bryan is not going to drop the title to Kane. He's going to probably drop the title to a talented wrestler, kind of like what AJ Lee did with the Divas title. Just like CM Punk gave up the title to The Rock. I just hope Daniel Bryan doesn't give up the title to old, past his prime, balding with a back to his long wig. It's just a bad look for Kane. Because I kind of like the corporate Kane look. He should have kept that. He could still be raging and all angry, but he could just be corporate at the same time. So, I don't know. Daniel Bryan to retain his title. I just want to see, Daniel Bryan, retain his title against Bray Wyatt, so, Bray Wyatt can, get over the fans and hopefully win the World Heavyweight title, WWE World Heavyweight title. Yeah, I just hope this match is better than I expect. So, Daniel Bryan to retain his title. And for the last match, for the main event, we have the 6-man war belt fair between the current stable of the WWE, the Shield, going up against the stable from the past in the WWE, the Evolution. I don't know, it's kind of interesting though. I kind of like the whole feud between past and present, while the Shield's being the face and Evolution back to being heels. But then again, this is 2014, so Evolution isn't as tough and intimidating as they were back in 2003, 2004, but it's nice to see them have a little reunion, just as long as they don't overstate their welcome. New Age Outlaws. So yeah, I like the whole reunion thing, as long as it's kind of on the short term instead of on the long term. But I have to say the Shields would beat Evolution this time, but if it was 2003 Evolution going up against the Shield right now, that'd be a great match. I would love to see that. Well, as is, I'm glad to see a lot of main event, well, other than Daniel Bryan and all. It's actually something to look forward to. So anyways, these are my favorite predictions, and I'll be back next time with WWE Battleground 2014. Bye.